same as yesterday. Who did last? Ah, we killed the leader of blood mages. That was done the last. And the reward was an amulet. Magister's shield, I think. Yeah. Warden's oath. Restricted to me, unfortunately. Any injuries?
And you'd like...
Let us go.
I don't even want to look at the journal, we just do things randomly. There is really no need to look at the journal, not for this game. The pearl.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
You had 2 windows open. I was looking if I was losing frames or not.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Stop playing games,
That's
Isabella!
Kylon
We want
sent
our
you
money!
I
Glad
think
he
you
hasn't
forget
forgotten
who you
about
are
us.
speaking to.
The mercenaries
I
are
will give you a
right
chance
there.
to leave
If you're
quietly.
here about us.
What the fuck?
She's too good!
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm. I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Oh my god.
Good. Go ahead, then.
Cut the cards.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again?
Ah shit, dexterity. You deceitful bitch.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Specialization unlocked, duelist. I wouldn't call it better. Same, I guess.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Got it.
Sure, Ferald.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Poster suggested a final meeting of friends here. Where's the back rooms?
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know. Do you lack the ears and eyes? She did not get into the fight, they brought it to her. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two. Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
What are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
To close shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Sergeant Kyle. He said without
Welcome
killing
back.
them. I remember
What
that
can I
thing
get
from
for you,
yesterday.
honey?
The women.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
I'm not paying more than 20.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
What the fuck am I doing? Female companion.
Right this way. Fell me like the Darkspawn, and make inroads in the south.
Dante,
Hi,
thanks,
guys.
Dante. I was thinking about second from the right or the one on the right. Now where? No. Fuck. Fuck. What the? Liana disapproves. Why have I done this? Where the fuck am I? Jesus Christ. Steal the pearl. What's my dog doing over there?
Right this way. Fell me like the Darkspawn, and make inroads in the south.
Make inroads in the south. Yeah, Geralt is straightforward.
Got it.
What's the password? The griffons will rise again. Sausage. Just open up. Kick the fucking door.
Make a chantry, Templars, whoever, save me. I didn't mean to kill him. Can you make this go away? Make a chantry, Templars, whoever, save me.
I'll get on it.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey? Come again.
Not possible to pick.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Really?
Ask away.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Again, frame the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Let's. The assassin.
All right.
We didn't leave anything of worth. People's orders. We can't have a key over there.
I'll do it.
That's the key.
Yes, my friend?
I mean, it's well hidden. You need to steal, then you need to unlock, then you need to unlock a chest, and inside the chest is crap. Just pure fucking crap. Alright, we're done here.
All right.
I mean, come on. I'm gonna go back to the market district. Yeah, I know. Played it for like 15 minutes.
I was hoping
I just believe it's not worth more than 10
I don't know
bucks.
how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
I see enemies.
I'm gonna use AoE. Ooh, level up.
Let's see what you're made of.
That's smooth.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
2 levels. For $8, it's completely worth it. I agree. But I often saw $30 price on Steam. Oh, Silverette. Mayhead. One-handed crit chance, fire resist, fire damage. Cold resist. Huge damage. This might be good on All-Star.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's level up. Arcane Warrior. Dexterity 5 to attack. And willpower. They like this. 20 constitution. I'll need mod respec. Mod is is active. Arcane Warrior channels magic inward, trading increased fatigue for an attack bonus and the ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Moral Might and Phase Shroud improve the effects, regardless of whether the mod is active. An Arcane Warrior as an early spell may use the magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirement to equip higher level weapons or armor. Combat magic. Might passive grants additional bonus to attack, defense, and damage on that mod. Shimmering Shield of Energy only partly exists in the physical realm. Chance to avoid attacks and regeneration. The shit is OP. Shaman unlocked elite. Frankly, I don't know what to do with Werglia. It's whatever. To be honest, it's whatever. Far better arm pen, a bit less damage, and it's good. It's very good for Alistar. Switch it later. We close the quest.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
They shall be named Malefica.
Four sovereigns.
Accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seemed to tell her, but no.
The now noble Denary.
I have something for you.
What? What do you mean?
I mean that I have a gift for you. 'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
So you would always know where I am.
It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however, it would be far easier to find you with this. Now you are mocking me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it. You are welcome.
Inspired Major Magic. Skill acquired, Morrigan approves. Okay.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
One sovereign quest completed.
Good to see you again.
The new. $40. Here is 10. It's fucking winter during summer.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drop them outside.
Damn.
Barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Sport, as she called it.
Give me a second.
Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck. What does a dark spawn look like anyhow? Have you ever seen one?
Can't say how long.
Shit is still not open.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Combat magic, I don't know.
What can I get you, stranger?
Finish the favor. Achievement unlocked streetwise.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone needs help? Now we need to scatter these idiots here.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
Yeah.
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next.
You drink here, the Ducks has much better bars.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving! Ha ha! Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Let's find us some wenches.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Let's see if we can kill these idiots here now. This is a very tough fight. But I want to clear them
Hear
too.
about the note. You are of great interest to me. Curiosity. Who do you blame for a death? So, one of our swords is hired out.
That's the enemy there.
The fuck, you're not petrified, and what is this stupid awful damage?
You are of... So, one of our swords is...
Right.
It's a good day!
Bloody tough fight.
Did you come on?
He hurts so fucking much, it's crazy. He's worse than Flemeth. He's bloody worse than Flemeth. Let's just try to ignore them and try to burst him out.
hear about the note? You are of great so one of...
Again, they hit me. Bloody hell, man. What are you made of? Catch him, you fucks. She's dead. Dog's dead too. Holy shit, I killed him. Unbelievable. It's a duelist. No. Damn what it takes. Holy shit. Killmaster Ignacio is giving out his last assassination contract. I mean, yeah, you could do those assassination contracts and then kill him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
But
back?
fuck him. Tier 1 dagger. I was hoping for more out of him. At least tier 7, considering how hard he was. Bullshit. Also fine. It was worth quite a lot of XP. But that's about it.
What can I get you, stranger?
We dealt with the assassins. No, I haven't watched it still, Gunnar. I was watching NBA. I was watching the finals. Tomorrow I'll have my free time to watch Champions League finals. Trader also disappears. Look at this shit. Yeah, I know. Bloody telephone. I know. What the fuck? Halo. 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 Čujemo li se? Ne se čujemo? Loša ti mreža mnogo. Pa što me zoveš ako ti loša mreža? Pošalji mi poruku. Pa loša ti mreža. Pa loša ti mreža, šta? Ja sam probao te dobijem preko 3 puta, non stop si nedostupna. Pa dobro, šta radiš? Pa nema ništa da ja radim. Ništa specijalno. Pa nismo bili, će da idemo ili sutra ili preko sutra. Sad se čuo s babom. Pa ćemo da odem sutra ili preko. Pa trebalo bi da idu, otko znam. Ču vidim s Draganom kad će idu i to je to. Pa ona, mnogo je smrtljivo vreme, ima 10 stepeni. Pada pa stane i tako. I krug. Ladno. Verujem. Loše vreme svuda. Aha. Verujem. No. Угу. Добре. Нищо. Баш нищо. Баш. Не секирайся. Не секирайся. Не секирайся. Да. Sve sam našao. Sve sam našao. Sve sam našao. Tako. To. Kad odlaziš ti kad se vraćaš? Pošalj. Kad se vraćaš ti kog četvrtak. Znači ti se u petak ujutro vraćaš, dobro. Ništa, ajde, pošalj neku sliku šta ti kaže. Alo. Tu je. Da. Noću. Nema šta, nema potrebe. Evo, uzmi neke začine, ali ne moraš za pice začine, uzmi nešto, nema pojma. Uzmi nešto za salate, tako neku zevanciju. Neko ima. To je to. Ma jok, ne treba nam ništa. Pa znam, ne treba nam ništa. Koji će li mantrak, sve mogu da naručim. Verujem, pa normalna stvar. No, dobro. To je to. Tako. Baš. Ništa, ajde će se čujemo, to je to. I've seen Ozil fail a lot. That's what I've seen. He never gave a fuck for anything. The entire career. Where the fuck are those keys? Yeah, finish the quest with Sergeant.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Money.
I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
More sovereigns.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to
What was
deal
that? Don't let me catch you doing that again.
I know it lasts a long time now. I know. It's quite simple in Premier League. Someone rich needs to buy Arsenal. That's about it. And that's the only way.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern... I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered. Ah, here you are again. What can I do for you? All right.
We dealt with most of the side quests. Let's see what's left. It's time to check the journal for the first time. 12 letters. 15 toxin extract samples to the well-connected bartender. Now Neverwinter for K. Toxin extracts.
Of course.
Who produces those toxins? Death root and venom. Toxin extract. Oh, the shit, I got 3 only, he needs 15. Anyone has that?
Dwarven craft. Welcome back. Is there every... Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
No one sells that here. Shittingham won't win Champions League. It's Liverpool's time. There is no way they can win. You should have finished Inquisition. It's worse than Origins, of course it is, but it's not a bad game. It's a bit repetitive only. Dear God, how many quests do I got? That is all like 10 quests, look what remains. I guess we just need to roam around and do stuff randomly instead of going for those quests. Seems like the best option. Of Tadas. I don't need anything over there. We need a bloody way out. Of an alien age. It's closed. City map. Chantry. See if the chantry is open. If not, we're gonna roam around the map.
Crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Yeah. Yeah. Make games easy.
Magic exists to serve man
For wider audience. Most of the people want easy games.
The deep dark before dawn's
I don't have anything against easy games, but there should always be a hard mod for every game.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the...
In the name of did you need something else? May the light
basically in the last 5 years of gaming, it's like this. First, a lot of people complained during 90s and 2000s how the games were too hard even on normal difficulty. So they switched, hence they sell more games when the games are easier, and I can completely understand that, you know. But nowadays, when you click on hard, or hardest difficulty, newly releases,
They shall be named
They feel like normal or easy from 90s and 2000s. So they accommodated, let's call it like 80% of player base with easy mods, even when they're called hard. And what about us that want to play something more difficult? We don't have options. Hence, I'm playing old games. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I played Pathfinder, I played Pillars, played everything.
I'll get on it.
Bugfinder, Quest Killer. Have they fixed Pathfinder? I hope they did. I really hope they did. We go in order. What about the Blight? Spreads. Fuck, I need to kill Flemeth. Full circle and then we go to Flemeth. Soldiers Peak. Battlefield, Civil War. Then Warren's Lands. Then Dwarves, Frostback Mountains. Village of Haven. East for the Red Cliff. We do those two, this and this. That's the order. I'll do all there is, nice and easy. Pillars and hardest was also quite easy. Now there is an ultimate challenge, how they call it, even harder than Path of the Damned. So maybe now it's interesting to play. We'll see, I'll play it in a year or two from now. For sure I'm playing Pillars again, already got 3 playthroughs.
Target practice, anyone?
Oh my god.
Now is better than later.
Got it.
It's your time to die!
I see.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me! It's a massacre, and no one's getting out alive!
You're pathetic! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's listen our next week Pathfinder Enhanced Edition. Next week Pathfinder releases Enhanced Edition, eh? Maybe I'll switch to Pathfinder again. We'll see. Yeah, this is with mods. I can't leave the dog behind.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't checking the inventory.
Bet you I can kill it in 2
Oh, this should be nice.
Let's see what you're made of.
I shall do it.
What the fuck? Orange. Alright. Shit. Shit, man. Shut it. You want me, eh? You want me? Yeah, you want me. Your day is way too big and fast. Rage. We're done. What's wrong with a bear?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can't carry that.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Night camp. So shit. Can't play like this. Oh, I think it's a mod. I think it's a mod.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that. Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away. Of course.
Here I am.
Here you are. What about we kill Ignacio?
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Nothing.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning.
The fuck with my phone.
We must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
I finished the elf arc and I sided with the werewolves.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
This is creepy a bit, you know. But the music is good. Before you think Witcher 3 did it first with Priscilla, it didn't. This happened 10 years ago. They just copied. Although Priscilla's song is also great. But they copied. It would be better, but it needed to be old BioWare, not a new one. New BioWare is not BioWare, it's bullshit. EAWare. EA beware.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Do share.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Is there anything I can do?
You're already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads.
Discards them.
What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Would have never met if you hadn't.
You don't understand. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction. But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping. How can you be so sure?
Writing is so fucking great. Look at the sentence here. Evil doesn't worry about not being good. We go with evil doesn't worry about not being good.
That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me. I see you're still with Morrigan. I thought you said she didn't mean anything to you. What are you playing at? You tell me you like me, that I mean something to you, and you have her on the side? It's not fair to either Morrigan or me. Do you say the same things to her that you say to me?
Jesus Christ. Not really, she's a different sort of girl.
I suppose you need different girls for different days of the week? Morrigan when you want some rough tumbling, Liliana when you need a bedtime story and someone to tell you what a nice boy you are. Just show me some respect. Show us some respect, please.
You're both wonderful and I respect you both.
Wonderful people have their limits too. I care for you, more deeply than I can say, but I can't watch you going to her all the time.
Then it's over with Morrigan.
I am sorry I had to force this on you. I couldn't stand by any longer wondering if I meant anything to you.
And we tell Morrigan that it's over with Liliana. Let's see how far that can go.
and I believe you when you say that. We should talk later.
Morrigan disapproves, -4.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
This is about you and me, let's not bring the Maker into it.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
I'm going to stay up and write it in my journal.
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
I'm not gonna say no to sharing your blessings.
Good. Now come with me before I lose my patience.
Jesus Christ, the writing is so fucking hilarious.
Hello.
You wanna hear a funny thing? I care most about my body than about Liliana or Morrigan. Frankly, I don't give a fuck about Liliana and Morrigan. Hello, what? What's going on?
I was watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. They're like little butterflies. I want to catch them and keep them in a jar.
Jesus Christ. Sure, where's the jar? I knew last night was a bad idea, you're all crazy now. Where's the jar?
I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since
Morrigan will be pissed.
From Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you. I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
Was her?
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery. What are you... Oh, I see. I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
Not again, goddammit. Morrigan disapproves. Achievement unlocked. Wine, women, and song. Fine. How many of those achievements do I got? Look how many achievements they added in a game. Jesus Christ. What about the werewolves? Mystery. Wait, sell the bullshit first.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure.
Got a new inventory bag. No. on 120. Now nice and easy. Starting from here.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chant. There are always...
We stand ready to fight at your side against the Blight, Warden. Ferelden has never seen an army such as you will command.
Got the numbers I need.
You will see, Warden. And so will the Darkspawn. At your order, Warden.
Those werewolves are OP.
Naught but our claws and teeth. Tend to your other recruits, lest they feel inadequate. At your order, Warden. I really shouldn't. They're fatty little things. You know, I think I will. Thank you, Warden. You might want to look away. At your order, Warden. It is our honor.
Now's better than later.
Turning runes for the circle. Alright, we'll turn them in later. Is there anything we'd win?
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
What do you ask?
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
No, did I same as anything?
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
Ugh, I'm going to get through the abominations to kill it.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly
We'll
are,
find out what
then
Morrigan does
they are
now.
not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
No, you're not alone, voice. I never liked romance in games too.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant
Not
incident
strange.
that occurred prior to your departure.
More like awkward. Don't know, Johan.
None other. I respect the decision you made, and the way you handled it. And it did not seem to affect Duncan's desire to recruit you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you. You are a true child of the Circle. Raw power tempered with learning, wisdom, and the desire to serve others. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
It means everyone needs to show me some respect. Glory and honor on the battlefield.
If that is your goal, then I'm afraid you will be a poor Grey Warden indeed.
I won't.
Ultimately,
we'll win everything.
Being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because
the shield that guards the realms of men.
Important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this
in Mass Effect was probably the best.
To his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
You should fucking stop, but I need to talk with you.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
What the fuck?
I've seen the way she looks at you, the familiarity with which you speak, how she always finds a way to place herself next to you.
Where are you going?
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Leliana is a remarkable girl, sincere and guileless, and she has opened her heart to you. I would not like to see her hurt.
What about me? Oh shit, I never heard.
Not intentionally, no. But there is great potential for tragedy here, for one or both of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
Can you just shut up about the responsibility for a second?
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I would recommend playing Mass Effect 1 if you ever start Mass Effect 1 with mods. Don't play the original version. And frankly, Mass Effect 2 is one of the best games ever created. Among top, let's call it top 20.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
There is some strong writing in choices and consequences in Mass Effect 2 that I liked a lot. Action aside, RPG sequences aside, but choices and consequences were great. Don't go for Andromeda. That's not Mass Effect.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Can you please tell me you're done, Win?
What's on your mind?
Yeah, you're done. Feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. What's on your mind? Is something troubling you? You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight. And that gives me hope.
Come on, so we already all have bloody werewolves. Let's see Morrigan. See how pissed she is.
No need to say it. I can read your intentions from your expression.
Quite pissed.
Do you take me for a fool? Let us not drag this out further. I already know of Leliana's ultimatum. We have had our time together. She cannot take that away from us. But now 'tis done, yes? So be it. To tell it truly, she is far more suited to you. Go then. Go and revel in your domesticated bliss. Even if it did, would either of us notice? We have better things to do than dwell on the past. Let us not speak of this again.
Minus 15. Quite pissed.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Because I need your help with my mud. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Are we? Then why do you ask such a...
I'm reducing this shit. Everything you say to Morrigan leads to a fucking catastrophe. It's non-stop minus. Everything you do in a game is non-stop minus.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Alright, now we need to equip everybody and then we can get the fuck out. Who's left? Alistar? Alistar?
Ask away. Of course.
Nothing. Nothing with my dog, nothing with Zevra, nothing with Liliana. Emissaries, we need to clear the ruins. Sten!
You called.
Nothing.
As you wish.
Alright, inventory. Thanks for hosting, Robbie. You gave up on Hollow Knight. What the fuck, man? Are you serious? It's like in top 5 indie games of all time. You don't like exploration in Hollow Knight? Come on. Don't talk like that. You have a perfect example of a good exploration game in Hollow Knight. That game is fucking epic. Cunning, damage, rapid aim. And then we got a fox bow. I agree, Gunner. I agree with Gunner. It's one of the best games I've played in the last 2 years. Every segment of Hollow Knight is a masterpiece. Now give a shit. I can wear Blood Dragon Plate. It requires 38 magic to wear now. Now look at the fatigue. This is just so much, but I'll be tanky mage without mana. Huge fatigue. Divinity 2 is great. Best game of 2017. Morrigan's ring quest bugged. I got 2 Morrigan's rings. We sell. And there we go.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Aye. Paralyzed room. Paralyzed, reduce movement speed.
Enchantment?
Great.
I'll get on it.
Runes for the circle. All assigned. Are you giving Hollow Knight a chance, Rabbi?
You are wise to effectiveness of your follower.
Are you sure I can't? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Alright, now to buy. Rogue and warrior talents. Mage restricted. Blood Dragon set is cheap. Very cheap. Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Shield. 9 sovereigns. You 10. Not bad for Alistar. This shit is OP, but it's 87. Grandmaster Runes. Kings of Ferelden. Ranger Manual. Need those bloody toxins. Some more arcane technique. Level up. Out of Might, the Arcane Warrior prowess with combat magic grows, granting additional bonuses to attack, defense, and damage while in that mod. Yeah. And on the next level, the OP as fuck. That's all there is to do in the camp, nothing else left. Add those runes, if I want to add those runes. There is a shield for Alistar. Gives +1 to everything. Spell resistance to avoid missile attacks, defense 4. How much was the shield?
You and your friends are formidable.
Let me see where it is. Portable Bulwark. Tier 5. Strength, Dexterity, Constitution. I'll buy it for Alistar. What? 36 strength. The fuck is your strength? Need to level up. 35. Okay. Whatever. One more level, he can use it. Off we fucking go, I guess.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Indeed. Do I need Morrigan or Stan? She's there to craft potions. And Stan is OP. Nah, whatever, it's easy enough. Don't care. Where do we go? Civil War. You really need to go around like that. Abomination orange. Interesting. Holy shit, it cares about me only. You shit. Whoa. Explodes on that.
All right, all right.
Hellspar ring.
Of course.
No, I haven't seen anything about Witcher. And I don't want to see anything, to be honest. Once the first episode is out, I'll watch it. If I don't like it, I won't watch it, and that's about it. The best things on Netflix that I watched are documentaries. That's about it. Everything else is trash. The armor is made of ball sacks. You can use as many buffs as you want. Yeah, Narcos was solid, but I never watched season 2 or the season 1. And I have time to watch. Something. Delve in the ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination where beloved apprentice become. Okay, it was his apprentice. He came after him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
His
back?
apprentice killed him as abomination. And that will be their story. Can you find anything? Since my cat died like 4 days ago, I was thinking about buying a dog. Or adopting a dog. Maybe more like adopting. We'll see. I'll decide in the next few days what I want to do.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands you.
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Really? Holy shit, you shattered fast. Or I'm a bit OP for this part. I think I'm a bit OP for this part. We should go to Flemeth soon. Kill Flemeth.
Now we get our hands
Arcane warriors kill trees. Unbalanced.
Now it's better than later.
Way too much OP.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
I know they're time demanding. I know. I got 4 cats. I had 5 cats like 4 days ago. So, what's one more pet above all of that? I have a German Shepherd in my house. So I won't get another German Shepherd. I'll get something smaller this time. This is the DLC. And I'll take something medium, like Border Collie, something like that. Join the fray. Guards to leave. Closer look at the guards. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. King Kale, another guard. Fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Take a closer look at the guards. Ben Warren. Join the fray. What the fuck? What's the point if he's dead? Examine the mysterious victim. Private militia. Private militia will have an earthquake. Private militia will have a tempest. Private militia. Oh shit. I wanted to cast Inferno. Private militia will have a fire. You will fucking wait. All of you. I'm gonna go back.
So you can get off my back.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Right.
Holy shit, come on.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
Solid man.
Now is better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter. You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Baldurin's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
You still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Baldurin's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? And win as well, I suspect. Call me sentimental, but we left behind some darkspawn that really deserve a drubbing.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Return to Ostagar. Recover the king's secret documents. There's literally nothing. That's all there is to it. I thought it was a bigger map. Let's go. We'll return to Ostagar. Nice and easy. With all of this. Ostagar is available again. Flemet's hot too. I was going for Flemet, so I guess it's fine. Frostback Mountains, that's the worst, that's a huge map. Village of Haven, into Golem, into Ostagar. That's the way to go. Come on, give me a break.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Fire on fucking what? Those Darkspawn. Those are fucking Darkspawn. Look. Stay the fuck. Nice. Shit, no mana again. Let him scorch. Even better. Put the fuckers to sleep.
Let's see what you're made of.
So bloody easy. They're hilarious.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Those Hurlocks. I'll get to heal.
All right, all right.
There's nothing to loot. Haven. Village of Haven.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Alright, let me grab a cup of coffee and then we can continue. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's move on. There is nothing for me here. Have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed.
Yes,
if
I do.
Someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there Brother Genitivy here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
They don't have a revered mother. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genitivy's research suggests that might be more.
I do not know who Brother Genitivy is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
What do you have a revered father? Priests are women?
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. Ask and be on your way.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
Who's in charge?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Pretty pickpocket that for the start. Roger's house.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Where's everyone else?
In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and...
And what?
Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you know about Haven?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Yeah. Finger bone. Who did it belong to?
Don't know. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, alright? Mother always tells me to be careful of the dark.
Got it. All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so
Slow.
smart? I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? Could answer that question? Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion and this game of...
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Friendly village.
I shall.
Mage's Eye. Get a fucking damage on that thing. Tier 7.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that?
We don't get very many visitors.
Tell me about Haven.
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
You've seen a man called Brothers in it.
No, I've never heard that name.
Right, let's trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look. What are you doing? That's private!
What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
You have no right! You just don't...
And there goes the trader. Reload. out. I'll think about it. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back fast. Love Bomb, how you doing? How it feels to play this again? It feels like a brand new game. A very good brand new game. That's how it feels like. Be right back in a minute. What do I do with you? Do I need to buy anything from you before I kill you?
You're back.
Do I kill you immediately or not?
No, I've never heard that name. How would you describe the place you know only?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you.
What are you doing? That's private.
What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it mine. You leave anything.